Hey Libra, what's up, what's good, what's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general message, so take what fits and leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home, just try a different message. Anybody is welcome here. You don't have to be a Libra, okay? Anyways, I'm going to start with the Everyday Witch Tarot. We're just going to do a free-for-all, see what comes out. For Libra, please and thank you, Spirit. 4 Wands. This is an accomplished energy right here. This is about celebrating. This is about moments that have ripple effects, you know. You go on your first date and little do you know that date is going to be the 1-month anniversary, the 6-month anniversary, the 1-year anniversary, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10-year anniversary. You know what I mean? There's something that feels small, like everyday business, but it's actually going to have like a long-term effect here for you. Maybe you're trying something out and you realize you really like it. Or for those of you guys that are getting into color theory and you're finding out what shades best match you, there's something here that's going to have a long-lasting effect is what I'm getting. We have the 9 of Swords coming out right after. Ew, Libra, why the 9 of Swords? The Moon. Well, I thought we were friends. Share your secrets with me. 9 of Swords, 18 is a 9, 9, 9. Wish fulfillment. Why are you scared? Scared of the unknown? I mean, that's understandable. It's very human of you. We all fear the unknown, guys. We're not scared of the dark. We're scared of what might be lurking in the dark. No one's afraid of love. They're afraid of rejection. Nobody's afraid to give their heart to somebody else. They're afraid it's going to get dropped or stepped on or smashed, you know? So what's the fear here? Queen of Swords, 5 of Cups. First thing I heard was too late. I don't know what that means. Someone was too late, missed the window of opportunity here. Queen of Swords, 5 of Cups. So the Queen of Swords could basically be like an authority asking for your passport or asking for your papers, asking for your invitation, right? And the 5 of Cups is indicating that you don't have it. So you think that you don't have it? Because I literally just fucking told you you did. You see what happened there? You went from having everything you need to talking yourself out of it. I am the queen of self-sabotage, okay? Or at least I used to be. I can see that shit from 1,000 miles away at this point. We're not doing that, okay? We're not doing the self-talk. We're not doing the self-hate. We're not doing the I don't deserve. I will come through this phone. Okay, no, I won't. Some of you will do it just to get me to show up. But we're not doing that, guys. There's a part of your shadow that doesn't feel it's qualified enough. But you are. And you know that. Did you just straight up say hello? That was like clear as day. Are you kidding me? Don't do that. 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands. So it's going to be like that, huh? Okay. All right. I get it. You've dealt with a lot of people that didn't treat you right. You dealt with a lot of people that fumbled you and did it with a smile on their face and they have no remorse about it. I get it. You've never been validated by the ones that did you wrong. Oftentimes you were just ghosted and you had to come up with your own closure. You had to come up with your own permission to move on. And let me just, even if they reached out and said, I did this and that and it was wrong and you didn't deserve it, is it going to fucking change anything? I don't know why you're waiting for them to give you permission to move on. Give it to yourself. Sweetheart. God, I wish I could just reach through the camera and hold some people sometimes. I know. You've been bullied. You've been picked on. You've been thrown to the wolves. I just saw that orb. Yeah, but look at you now. But look at you now. If only they could see you now. Some beautiful soul actually just sent me a song about that. If you could see me now. I don't remember the artist. It's a good song too. I'm pretty sure I remember when it first came out. Pretty sure it's over a 10-year-old song. But yeah, if you could see me now. Totally different. Scribbles, come here. Come here. Yeah, hi. It is raining. It's raining. I'm so sorry. I know you want to go outside. There's like this new way to understand. Ooh, so much. Like you're looking at relationships in a different way. It's no longer what can I gain or what can I give in this relationship. It's, is this relationship healthy? If so, why? And in what ways is it not healthy? Let's be very fucking real with ourselves here. There's no sugarcoating. There's no, you know, it's about being very honest with yourself. I think that you went from a place of people's criticisms could just rip your heart to fucking shreds. But now it's like you take their criticisms and you either, see, that's just not true anymore. Or you acknowledge that, right? And you're like, yes, that is actually something I'm working on. Oh, that's so cool that you saw that, you too then, you know, and you create a bond over it versus feeling bullied all the time. Like there's something so different about how you are moving, how you're reacting, how you're understanding. What is my cat doing? He's like smelling the phone as if you're actually here and he's checking you out. They're so entertaining, I tell you what. The Nine of Pentacles. You did this on your own. I want you to listen to that Katy Perry song called Daisies. And I was just doing a personal reading for somebody and a song about daisies came up. This isn't the song I was channeling there though. But if you're seeing this, go watch that too. But she talks in the song about how people throw sticks and stones, and then she took those sticks and stones and showed them that she could build a house, right? And if you were to just turn around, you would see the table that God is preparing for you. And look at your enemies. They're like, ugh, why is her table so nice? Oh, I love her dress. I hate that I love her dress. You know, why do we care? Why do we care so much what other people think? If they're not feeding you, fucking you, and paying your bills, then who gives a shit? Because you shouldn't. Six of Cups and King of Wands. I think the greatest gift you gave yourself was the ability to step into a leadership role of your own life, to take the wheel and say, we're going to go this way now. We're going to move in this direction. This is what we're doing now. And whatever we have to leave in the rear view, we're going to leave it in the rear view. And like Sodom and Gomorrah, we're not looking back. Because you're just not. You are ready for what's new. You're ready for what's coming in. And you're all about that. Very much in the present, not the past. And who knows about the future, honestly. There are going to be people that are stuck on an old version of you that once upon a time did this, that, and whatever else. But like, their focus is where their focus is because of what they're doing. Your focus needs to be on what you're doing. There is so much about let them coming through with this one, Libra. Let them be kind. Let them talk shit. Let them, whatever it is that they feel they need to do. You just continue to keep your distance here. Again, you have new stuff coming in. And what I'm actually getting, Libra, and I really love when this happens. You're going through some shit when this comes in. Isn't that how it happens? Everything looks like it's going down the drain, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I found the ocean. And what do you know? There's my fish too. Page of Wands just keeps coming out. There is a lot about children here. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe one of your children is going through some shit and you're the one that's helping them get through it. Ace of Wands. I can't make it up. For others of you, though, there could be a very beautiful romance coming in. Romance has been coming in all fucking month. Oh, it's Scorpio season. Scorpio's all about the sexual. And then we move into Sagittarius. And don't get me on. Listen, I know that Leos love to accentuate their sexuality, but Sagittarius is like the... I shouldn't say that on YouTube. Never mind. They are very sexual creatures as well. Okay? I'm just going to leave it at that. Maybe that's why there's so much of the relationship stuff coming up. I also, though, very strongly, Four of Wands, twin flame. 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 How did I not see it? Flame. Yeah, flame. It's just everywhere now. Oh, that's what it is. It's going to be real obvious. Look, I just got multiple messages. This is all happening as it is supposed to. Ooh. You're overcoming something that people didn't believe could be overcome here. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when a couple goes through something that many other couples didn't survive and they broke up, you know, divorce, fucking whatever. You two are going to make it through some impossible shit and people are going to be like, huh? What? The fuck? It's not for them to know. It's not for them to know. This is between you and this individual. I'm getting a lot of cheers, hip hip hooray. This is very, very celebratory energy. Your first card out and the card at the bottom of the deck, like from beginning to end, this is something we're celebrating. So whatever the fear is that's holding you back, or maybe it's the other person, maybe it's both of you, it's probably both of you, because this is intense. And when you come across things that are intense, your body knows, your intuition knows, your emotions know. There could be a lot on the line here. And somebody's very, very hesitant. They're going to go for it anyways, though. They're going to go for it anyways. Whoever the masculine energy is in the connection, that's who it is that's going for it. But first, you have to go for yourself, and then they're going to come in and start going for you. And then I think you're going to see them in a way that they've changed too. Oh my God, do you know what's happening here? You know how when you think about somebody and you're like, oh my God, they hate me. I bet they talk so much shit about me. I bet they da-da-da-da-da-da, right? Got group chats with dragging my name and shit. And then like you find out that this person actually doesn't really talk about you. Like it's not like they have anything great to say, but they're also not talking all the shit. Like they don't hate you as much as you thought they did. And you're like, for the plot. Am I right? That plot twist. Really? The litter box now? My apologies, he's new. All right, let's get a oracle card. I'm going to pull an animal spirit oracle card on this. Pig spirit, this is all about using your intuition. It says use your mind wisely, use your intuition wisely. You already know everything I'm telling you here. You know this is your person. You know they're coming for you. You know you're working on yourself. You know you're going to fall in love with them too. Like, there's something undescribable about this connection. It's the connection you have with self, but it's also like the specific relationship you and this person are going to share. I really can't tell if this is somebody new or not. It might be split right in the middle depending on who's watching. I've been trying to pull it. I really think it's somebody new, but like if people are changing, then maybe it's just a new version of somebody you already know, because we have past here. We have nostalgia right in the fucking middle. So either you've been through some things and now you're just scared to be in a relationship, or maybe you've been through things with this person and you're scared to be with them. Either way, though, you guys are overcoming all of that, but together. Like, this wouldn't be possible if it was with anybody else. Does that make sense? They're your exception. What a plot twist. This is your exception. Welcome to unconditional love. Panther spirit, call back your power. This is all about using your power wisely. You know what you know. Now be careful with that information. Not everybody needs to know your shit. Dove spirit, be peaceful. Somebody's going to spread their wings and fly. I'm telling you right now, look, it's that white feather. White feathers are going to be significant. Queen of Swords is holding a white quill, a white feather quill. I feel like this is something that's protected, like as above, so below. Like everybody agrees this is something that needs to happen. Yeah, but you have to let go of the past. This blending and bullshit isn't going to work. It's time to take a leap of faith. It's time to stand out. Now is a lucky fucking time to make a fucking move. Lots of abundance here. Overcoming obstacles with the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So fucking help you God. 22, 44. Come on. This is all about twin flame. Grasshopper. Yeah, take that leap of faith. Beginner mind. It is. It's new. There's so much new. And there's so much to be grateful for. Like how? Because this is your exception. Nobody else is going to understand this, and this reading is not going to be for everybody, so take it if it fits. Don't lose your shit in my comment section. Recognize that you're trying to force something to fit. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit, okay? But by all means, interact with the channel, because YouTube doesn't care if it's a bunch of thumbs down or nasty comments. It's interaction, so that'll boost it either way. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make sense to get all upset when a reading doesn't resonate, or if it's not what you wanted to hear, then it's probably not for you. This one is not for everybody. This is very, very, very specific. I feel like there is a specific group of, what are they called? Sacred unions. So like kingdom partners that have to come together for this next phase. Whatever this next phase is, I'm speaking to somebody where you actually have to come into contact with your kingdom partner for this next phase. Okay? If you're already in a relationship and it's happy and it's smooth and everything's fine, this is not for you. If you're single and you are not trying to mingle, this might actually be for you. If there's someone of interest, if there's something new, this is probably for you. But I'm telling you right now, I have been channeling that there are unions coming into play because they have to. Like, it's time. It's time. For whatever reason, now it's time. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap here. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.